Islands in the sun, islands in the fun. Welcome, welcome one and all to the land of death. Trini to the bone, Trini to the bone. When they come to Bacchanal, well, they can't beat we at Trini to the bone, Trini to the bone.
Hello everyone, my name is Leston. I'm the creator and founder of Creative Diversity of Trinidad and Tobago. Today, this is my first blog for 2015, and I'm proud to actually have two talented and beautiful young women who are creatives of Trinidad and Tobago. I have here Natasha and I have Desiree, and they're going to talk to me about what they do as creatives, and you're probably wondering what they do, right? I'm just going to give you a little brief. They make candles right here in Trinidad and Tobago, beautiful candles, and guess what? I burnt my candle this weekend and it smells amazing. But it smells even amazing when you don't burn it as well. It's nice too, right? So we're gonna get up to know a little bit about Natasha and Desiree, which is important, right? So let's find out about both of you, lovely young lady. Natasha, right? I'm gonna start with you first, right? Where were you born in Trinidad and Tobago?
Maraval. I am from Maraval. And I was born and grew there. I left when I was 27. I went to Providence. I know you said you didn't know anything about Providence, but I went to Providence. It's in Belmont.
Okay.
It still is there.
Oh, well, that's right behind us because we're here in the Savannah, right? So they're right on the other side.
There.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I went to Providence Girls. Oh my gosh, got some water there. Went to Providence Girls. I left Trinidad and Tobago at the age of 27, where I went to the US, did my degree in mass communications, did another in human resource management, and I returned to Trinidad and Tobago to make candles.
Oh, nice.
Go figure.
Oh my God. So that's really cool. So you went to Providence, you lived in the US for a little time.
About 17 years.
About 17 years. Wow, that's a long time. But you attained your degree and stuff away during that time?
Yes, I did.
Okay, nice. I see. Talented, educated, very much qualified candle maker. And guess what? That's very much creative, right? You started the candle, and Desiree came into the picture, or Desiree was there from the beginning?
Well, Desiree was there from the beginning.
Okay.
Well, the actual production of the candles.
Right. Okay.
She was there from the actual production of the candles, where she offered one day to help me,
Right.
and she never left.
Oh, so she's one of
trying to get rid of me?
No, I'm just saying that. No, I'm not complaining. I am very grateful for her help.
Yeah.
I am extremely grateful for everything that she has done and how she has contributed to the growing of the company, to the growth.
Oh my God! So, can I ask you right now? Is it okay for me to come and help?
Of course.
Okay,
Sure,
cool.
the more the merrier. Anybody else would like to come? We're having auditions next week, Tuesday.
Okay, so what do we need to work with?
Resume, headshots, police, certificate of character.
Okay, well, I don't like the police, so I'll remember.
Yes, I said the same thing to her this week. She said something and we need to get a certificate. I said, well, then we won't be
Never
doing
mind.
that.
That's exactly. Never mind.
Come on, you would have known me. If my character was bad, the police would have known.
Exactly.
I'm
So
not
guess
guessing by
what?
the
You guys could trust me, right? I have a nice, trustable face, right?
All right, come on.
Okay. We'll go with that. We'll go with
Getting to know these two women who are very much creative and making candles. And we know candles, people might wonder, oh my God, it's just candles. But it's a creation. It's something that takes a lot of talent, because I don't even know how to make candles, right? But we'll get to know all of that. But let's know who Desiree is,
Hi.
right? So Desiree, tell me a little bit about you.
Okay, I'm born and raised in Paramin. I still live there. No plans to leave.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. I went to Bishop Anstey High. Go Hilarians. I didn't do formal tertiary education, but I've been doing a lot of creative things over the years, music, film, theatre. I like what creativity does to me. It makes me happy.
Okay.
It's like a drug for me.
Yeah.
You can ask Natasha. She's like, okay, you need to take it down. Just a little. Take it down a little. Because I do get excited about what I do.
Yes.
So there's not much to it. It's just I like doing what I do.
Okay, that's nice. All right. So getting down to more information about your brand is NS Candles,
Yes.
right? So tell me, how do you create your candles? Is it all from scents that are natural or homegrown?
Well,
Ah.
the NS, and
Yeah.
like I had mentioned, people believe it's something to do with natural,
Yes.
and but no, it's not any of that. It's just my name
Yes.
and
Very simple.
my surname being Assi. The NA didn't ring,
Yes.
didn't have any chime set for me anyway. So the next letter was an S, and it just rang a little bit more, and that's what I went with.
Okay.
So there's nothing that's natural scented or anything like that to do with the NS. It's just initials.
Okay.
And to say that they're naturally scented, yes and no. Where some of the products we use are natural,
Right.
but not all. So therefore we can't push or tout that it's all natural. We'd be
Organic.
lying, and we're not there to
Yeah.
deceive anyone.
Yes.
Some of the, like I said, some of the things we do are natural and some aren't. So, but we're not going to push it as 100% natural. But
Okay.
the
They're
NS
not organic.
just, right, there you go.
Okay.
And the NS just initials.
Okay.
It just stuck.
Oh, lovely. Because these candles are very good. As I said before, I burned this weekend. I was dared to burn it. Yeah, they dared me, so I did.
Good.
Sunday I actually did. I had my lunch, and it was really nice smelling these candles. But I burned 3 different scents. Right? I
Together?
remember- Yes, I had Jones, and I had
Oh, I love Jones.
and I don't have the purple one,
That's Jones.
That's
Purple ones is Jones.
and the red one is
Is Bora.
okay. So sorry, I
Oh,
had
but
it mixed.
Kais.
Okay, so Kais, and I had Jones burned together, and then I had the weed
Oh Lord.
burning. So it was 3 different.
Sativa?
It's called sativa.
Okay, sorry, it's
Thank
sativa.
you,
I
thank
do
you.
apologize. It's not weed.
Perfectly legal.
I just said weed because it looked like weed.
And kind of smells something like, but it's perfectly legal.
Okay, so I do.
We checked.
Yeah, so anybody who's watching this as authority realize that it's legal. Let's do that, right?
Correct.
Okay then.
Yes.
And it's not weed. I'm just joking.
Thank you.
Not anymore.
I can see Inspector Alexander
Rolling up
calling
inside
us
here.
after this program. Okay.
It was. It's not anymore. It's now a candle.
Correct.
So prior to that, did you have any idea of making candles, or was this something that?
Coming into that actually came from employment in the US. It was
Yeah.
something that I learned while I was in the US, while I was going to school and working and everything. Of course, we had to pay our way through school, so you
Yeah.
had to work, you had to find a job, and it was something that I came across while I was, studying. And it was just something that I learned and I had there. I didn't think I would have ever used it, especially not in at this level.
Yeah.
But I had the art, and I just said, let's try it, let's see what happens. And you come across candles, and that's what it is too. I was exposed to a particular quality of product.
Yes.
And then you come home and you've been exposed to this,
Level. It's a different level.
and you come home and you see the candles that they're burning, and you see the quality that they have, and you know that you can do better.
Yes.
And you know that you can offer better, and you know that you can allow people to experience better.
Yeah.
And so I just said, let's do it.
Oh, that's good.
I had no idea about burning candles.
Yeah.
Not at all. Never thought about doing it. I mean, candles, you burn it when electricity goes, you light a candle. That's about it.
Yeah.
You know? But when this Asha started and I got involved, there's something about creating a scent
Yeah.
that is you're not going to find in a store
Yeah.
locally, at least. Something about that it's so yummy.
Yeah.
The scent. Sometimes you're thinking, okay, this reminds me of something. Oh my God, what is it? And it takes you back, or it takes you to a fond memory, or something like that. It is so much fun to do.
Yeah.
To create this product. And when we come up with a new scent, we have so much fun. I mean, we're bantering back and forth. She hates this, I hate that. We're trying to find some kind of common ground in the middle. It's a lot of fun for me.
So, all right. So as we move on, we're gonna get a little bit more detail about the business as well. How long does it take for you to do like one scent in your candle?
From start to finish?
From start
or
to
the
finish.
Actual
Start to finish,
process?
like, you know, your thinking process to the
Oh my
end of the product as well. Does it take a little, you know, like some things will take like for days and weeks and months?
Most of the initial ideas come from Natasha.
Okay.
I don't think she sleeps very much. I think she's like a vampire or something. She doesn't sleep. And she will call me and say, "Here, what? I was thinking last night." I'm like, "What time were you thinking this? Because it's really early in the morning. Why are you calling me?" And she's like, "No, you have to listen to this." And she will start with an idea, and I'll be like, "Okay, can I get some coffee first?" And then we discuss. Yes, I'm a coffee addict.
Okay.
Coffee is my drug.
Okay.
And then from there, she will start explaining what's going on in her mind, and I'll be like, "Okay, I can see that, I can see that." Or if I can't see it, I'll be like, "Okay, tell me again." Or try to explain to me how this and it just keeps building. It's something that builds.
Yeah.
We have a lot of discussion. Sometimes it's pretty straightforward. Sometimes it's hit or miss. Sometimes it's a happy accident. We've had a lot of those. And after we've pretty much narrowed it down to what it is, the direction that it should go in,
Yeah.
that's when the actual physical process starts.
Okay. Oh, I see. So it'll take a little while.
Yeah, it'll take a little while.
Okay,
Most of it
that's
is in her head first.
Okay. So all that being in your head and stuff like that, you have to put it into paper, or do you just run with it as soon as you get an idea?
Well, no, I'm literally a pencil and paper
Okay.
girl. So there's a lot of paper with a lot of scribbles. There's a
Yeah.
book of scribbles. Pieces flying around with information on it, but I know what I'm looking at when I look
Yeah.
at it. Sometimes you have an idea, but you can't tackle it immediately because something else is in front of you at that point in time, so you just stick that behind until.
Yeah.
Sometimes I may have an idea, I may start with it and then rest it back down because I haven't thought it through. So like everybody else or everything else, somebody might be writing a song for 2 years
Yeah.
because it just has not come, it hasn't materialized. Somebody could be writing a book for years because
Yeah.
it's just, you know, you need a particular emotion to write a particular chapter, because you don't want to cheat
Exactly.
the reader.
And as creatives, sometimes you need your emotions to do
Right, there
everything.
you go. So sometimes, so it's like everything else. I might have been looking at something and I might have to rest it down because it's just not thought through enough, or it's not where it is I want it to be as yet, or something else just comes to you and you just run straight through it and it makes sense.
Yeah.
Or in tweaking it, in putting it together, it comes out even better
Okay.
than what
We've had
you
those moments.
what you initially thought of and stuff. Or sometimes you absolutely hate it, but somebody else loves it, so we leave it alone.
You can't please everyone all the time.
That's true.
We've had clients that would request a certain scent, even though, like vanilla. I like vanilla.
Yes.
Natasha hates
I hate vanilla. I don't want any vanilla in me.
Okay.
right? So I mean, but that doesn't mean that we wouldn't do something with vanilla.
Yes.
You know, it's just giving people what they want
Yes.
to a certain extent, but you know, putting your own twist on it. So
Okay.
you're not gonna get straight vanilla.
Exactly.
You're not gonna get straight lavender, rose, apple, none of that. Everything for us is a blend, is
Okay.
a fusion. It's a twist.
Yes.
So all of our scents at the end, you can maybe tell one or two scents that in it if you're really good, but it's something that's different.
Okay.
And that's what we aspire to, something that is different. You're not gonna walk into excellent stores and find the same scent.
I do like candles and I do like your scent, and it's not different. I really can't find it because I have a lot of candles at home that I had before.
Right.
And they don't have the same scent,
Scent.
you know, and that is what
You
I'm
can't
like.
say that this one mimics or
Exactly.
matches that
Yeah.
one from another company
Yeah.
because we
And
make sure we don't.
And that's really good. And what I really like too is because it's right here in Trinidad and Tobago, and I love to support my Trinidadians. So everybody who's listening, even if you're not from Trinidad and Tobago, you can always support. You can always give me a contact or something, and we can always find you and get you some nice local candles from N&S. All right.
They're beautiful.
Beautiful scented candles, scents that you have right now at present.
I would. Oh gosh, Desiree could probably call them out
Wow.
faster than I can.
Okay.
She has them
Yeah, well, we have Kais, which is a nice sweet floral.
Yes.
We have Jones, which is a spicy floral.
Yes.
We have Jones. We have Sativa, which is herbal.
Okay.
If you want,
Sativa.
if you want to put it like that, it's herbal. There's Silverine, which is a nice clean scent. It's just very fresh, like laundry detergent kind of thing. We also have one or two local scents that we're working on. We're still tweaking, like Penny.
Okay.
Penny is really nice, but we're still working on that. So we're not going to let out any of the secrets about Penny just yet.
Okay.
We also have
Look out.
the Beauvais, which is patois for good green. Yeah.
It was a scent that we were designing for the green
For
market.
the green market
Okay.
in Santa Cruz.
And
we're
it's
still
bay
tweaking
leaf, it's bay leaf.
Bay
We're
leaf.
tweaking the
But
bay
it's-
leaf a
it
little
smells-
now.
Oh, nice.
It's awesome. It really is awesome.
It is nice. I just need to tweak the recipe a little
Little
bit
bit.
on the bay.
Okay.
It's not quite where we would like it to be. We don't like putting out a scent that we're not 100% happy with.
Okay.
You know, because as Natasha, you feel like you're cheating your
Yes.
customer.
Yes.
You know, you don't want to put something out there that's substandard.
Yes.
Because, I mean, we're not happy. We're not going to be happy at the end of the day with doing that. And I don't think someone's going to be happy receiving or buying a product that is substandard.
Yes. And that's true.
You know, the customers deserve better. We
Exactly.
deserve better. The craft deserves better.
Exactly.
You know, so we have a lot of stuff. We have a few that we're working on as well. Ooh, latte. We have a new coffee scent for you coffee lovers out there.
Latte.
Yes, it's called Gula Latte.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what you
Gula
say when you smell it. If
Oh
you
my
like
God.
coffee, I love
That'll
coffee,
be
and
nice
every
for the
time I
kitchen.
smell it,
Yeah.
I want a cup of coffee.
Oh my god. That'll be nice for the kitchen when I'm washing dishes.
Oh yes.
Because I don't drink coffee, but I could smell it.
Yes, well, you can try that.
Yeah.
Try it. Just try it. You don't know. You know, we also have thorn, which is a musk.
Okay.
We
As creatives, is there anybody that you aspire to in this country that you've looked up to for many years? You know, there are many artists in Trinidad and Tobago that a lot of persons look up to.
Do we have to like name them?
Oh yeah, you can
Or
name
do
them.
we just name them? I mean, for me growing up, you grow up with David Rudder.
Yes.
And you appreciate his music, you
Yeah.
appreciate him as a person, you appreciate what he did for his craft. For me, and I don't think it's the same today, but we grew up with literature.
Yes.
So therefore you definitely, and it's, well, it doesn't only become Trinidad, it becomes the Caribbean, when you definitely appreciate your authors
Yes.
and your poets
Yeah.
right.
and their contribution, because even when you were doing CXC and you had that West Indian poetry book and you had to learn about 12, and it wasn't even in learning the poetry or analyze it, well,
Yeah.
it was in learning the poetry and analyzing the poetry that you appreciate
Yes.
the depth of who this person is to write this piece and to have this piece for us to be studying as students and understanding what it is. So it's not, you know, just a rattle off a poem,
Yeah.
but appreciating who they are as people. So that's why I said, do I have to name them? Because I really don't want to name them,
Yeah,
but I
I-
want to appreciate each and every one that contributed
Correct.
to us as a people, as a culture, in, you know, in this Caribbean or in this island, whether it be as a calypsonian, as I said, or as a poet,
Yes.
as a masquerader, you know, what they have brought to our culture, what they have brought out in us,
Yeah.
creatives. Hell, we may not be as great as they are, but everybody to, you know, their own, and everybody's great in their own right.
Yes.
But they have definitely contributed to who we are as a people. That you're proud to go out there and fly your flag. You're proud to have seen Minshall in the Olympics
Yes.
and stuff like that. Hello, of course. You're proud to see, I mean, your flag at the beginning of a race,
Yes.
or in the swimming pool in the Olympics. You're proud of all of those contributions that everyone has made. So I just don't want to identify any one particular person or any one particular thing.
And that's good. That's why I'm glad that you explained that, because a lot of people, you know, they think that there's only one person that you could look up to or
No,
be
you're
a
looking
creative
out as,
idol.
to me, everybody who has done something to contribute to your culture, done something to contribute to putting your country in a positive light, putting
Yeah.
your country out there, be it our Miss Universes, everybody, you are just proud to see your flag.
Yes.
Whether we came third, whether we came fourth, I don't care. We were there.
Yes.
We were there and we represented. And I think that we need a little bit more of that.
Okay.
So again, it doesn't matter what little you did, how great it was, or how great it was, or how small it was. We just need to represent, and we need to go out there. We need to be patriotic a little bit.
That's true. That's
A
very
little
much
bit more. We need to be patriotic. That's just my thing.
For
Thank
me,
you.
it's everyone that I've had the opportunity to work with
Yes.
over the years. It's in different fields, different endeavors. You see, and I saw the heart, the blood, sweat, the tears that went into something. I mean, it's only when you're behind the scenes,
Yeah.
watching it happen, watching it being born, that you could understand the depth
Yeah.
of the passion that some people have for what it is they do.
Mhm.
Be it songwriters, be it filmmakers, be it theatre, arts, these kinds of things. For me, it was just going through that process, learning from people,
Yes.
not just the greats or what we might call greats, because I think all of us are great.
Yep.
All of us have that ability, that inborn creativity that just needs to be shared and expressed. So for me, I've been very fortunate over the years to have been able to see behind the veil, not just the finished product, and
Yes.
say, oh, that's pretty, or oh, that's nice, and that was a real good song, but to be there from the beginning, seeing what went into it, how much hours, how much time, how much sacrifice that went into this creation. Because like when you see Minshall's work, you see the end product. You
Yes.
don't know how many months,
Exactly.
how many years, what went through his mind, how it was born. You don't get to see that very
No.
often. And I've been fortunate to see some of those things in different fields locally. So I want to thank everyone who's helped shape the person I am today.
Oh, very good, very good. In closing, your advice would be to other young creatives like yourself, or creatives in general in Trinidad and Tobago and even around the world. What would be your advice to them?
Oh God, love what you do. Love it. It doesn't make any sense doing it otherwise, really.
Yeah.
You know, just if there's something that's in you that needs to come out, love doing it. You know,
Yeah.
just enjoy yourself, because life is short.
Okay, very good. And Natasha, if you had the opportunity to work with somebody in this country, who would it be?
Oh my God.
If you had to work with a young person.
Work with a young person. No, I wouldn't mind working with a young person. You know, I'd definitely see it as an opportunity to help.
Okay.
So no, I don't have a problem working with young people once they listen.
Once they listen. You heard that, right?
Once they listen.
There's a reason why God created us with
Two
two
ears,
ears and one
yes.
mouth, right?
So it right, there you go. So no, it doesn't matter who I work with, what young person, what field, it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Because I'm sure I have something to impart to them, and I'm sure they have something to teach me.
Okay.
But so it really doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay, well good. So you guys hear that from Natasha and Desiree, right? And both of them are from NS Candles, right? They're the founder and creator of NS Candles. And I had the privilege of interviewing them today in the Queen's Park Savannah, in the Hollows. Yes,
correct.
this is called the Hollows. I wish you guys could see it,
We'll
right?
take him on a little walk after.
Yeah, and you could probably hear the little vehicles passing right behind. And we have the zoo not too far from here.
Can we go to the zoo after?
No.
Okay,
Oh.
so I really want to thank everyone for listening and reading and continue following. But for now, we want to be able to support local. We want to be able to promote the local creatives in our country and able to show the world what we have to offer. For these young ladies, you can meet them at the green markets on
Yes.
Saturdays,
Yes,
right?
it is
And also at the market.
The upmarket
The
in
upmarket.
Woodbrook Youth Facility.
Okay, so it's upmarket at the Woodbrook Youth Facilities, and you're there Saturdays as well.
It's just one Saturday, the first Saturday of every month.
Okay, so
Right.
that's first Saturday of every
Every
month, and also
We're also on Facebook.
you're on Facebook,
What's up?
right? So you can contact them on Facebook, NS Candles on Facebook. Do you have an email address that they can contact you on, or
Of course, I can't remember it right now.
okay? What about contact? Do you have any other contact, or Facebook is the best contact for you at this present time?
Facebook or calling?
Right, 752-2203.
Okay,
That's
okay.
my number, 752-2203. Give us a buzz, and Facebook.
All right.
Yeah,
So that's
we also have
Natasha and Desiree.
We also have the Gmail address, which is ns.candles1313 at
I guess
gmail.com.
that's where you remembered it.
There you go.
Yeah, lovely, right? So you guys can contact them there, right? I will post their link. I'll post their links right below this video, so you'll be able to connect on them and you'll able to see there's different scents. They take orders. For those of you who are not living in Trinidad and Tobago, you can contact them. They could probably work out something to get
I'll
our
deliver
lovely
it
scents.
personally wherever you are in the
But you hear that, right? Let's talk in there.
Preferably, I don't know, somewhere like the Seychelles.
Right? So we want to say
No,
thank
that's not.
Oh,
You can get Bahrain. I will take the Seychelles.
okay. They're 5%. Okay, then I'll get all. Right, so for now, we want to say thank you very much. And remember to like our page, comment, and also share. And also do that for these young ladies, right? And for now, we'll say bye. And thank you guys very much for coming,
Thank you
right?
very
So
much.
thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sweet woman, parade abundantly. The brethren